Item 7, approval of financials. 7.1, by Dr. Roder. Resolution approving ratifying bills, authorizing budget transfers, and accepting monthly financial reports. Motion.
So moved.
Comments? Questions? Roll call.
Mr. Condon.
Aye.
Dr. Kerrigan.
Aye.
Ms. Kashirian. Dr. Griffin.
Aye.
Mrs. Oshauger. Aye. Ms. Paul. Aye. Mr. Anderson.
Aye.
7.2 is a resolution adopting the 2016 tax levy. On pages 25 to 30, that as well. Do we have a motion on that, please?
So moved.
Comments or questions?
Yeah, just so there's no misunderstanding, our aggregate levy will increase by 4.7%. That's wishful thinking, correct?
Correct.
Okay, thank you. Just so the audience knows that our levy, we're asking for that amount, but getting it is probably very slim to none, so it's going to be less than that.
It just assures we don't leave any money on the table. So to speak.
Exactly.
Did you get a chance to, Ken, look at some of those
Yes, I did.
items? I asked Ken to take a look at what impact we've had on the average home over the last 3 to 5 years as far as their tax bill.
So we took a look at a couple homes in Grays Lake just to get a feel for what the impact would have been over a 5-year period. And unfortunately, the homes that we selected in Grays Lake had declining values, so they looked like they were actually paying less taxes. So we took the same model, just assumed a home in Grays Lake at $200,000 a year, and what if the values stayed constant over a 5-year period, their bill would have increased by $40.52. If over a 3-year period, the bill would have only increased $6.55 for that typical $200,000 Grays Lake home.
Really?
And our share of that person's tax bill would have gone from 2.1% down to 1.9% over that 5-year period.
No, I think that's important information for the
Yeah.
public to know.
Yeah.
I think that's something we should put in the press release.
Well, I definitely agree. Where's Ann? Ann, you got that?
I think you should, yeah.
We'll give it information.
Yeah, I wanted us to take a look at that just to see, so people can see what the services they get. Pretty good.
Well, it's a great value for the money, exactly.
And we're actually, and I've said this to different groups, we're actually about the only entity that actually returns that kind of economic value, because we're actually putting people to work who are then paying taxes and increasing. It's an economic, and that's why we show those economic models where we're increasing earnings over time.
And I think we're one of the few colleges in the state of Illinois that's never, ever had a tax rate increase since our inception.
Very good. Roll call.
Mr. Condon.
Aye.
Dr. Kerrigan.
Aye.
Ms. Kashirian. Dr. Griffin.
Aye.
Mrs. Oshauger. Aye. Ms. Paul. Aye. Mr. Anderson.
Aye.
7.2 is the resolution authorizing supplemental tax levy to pay the principal of the interest on outstanding limited bonds in the Community College District 532, County of Lake, State of Illinois. May I have a motion?
So moved.
Comments or questions? Roll call.
Mr. Condon.
Aye.
Dr. Kerrigan.
Aye.
Ms. Kashirian. Dr. Griffin.
Aye.
Mrs. Oshauger. Aye. Ms. Paul. Aye. Mr. Anderson.
Aye.
7.4 is a resolution waiving the tax rate for levy for the 2016 to pay the debt service on general obligation bonds, the alternative revenue source, Series 2013A, and general obligation bonds, alternative source, revenue resource, Series 2013B, of the Community College District 532, the County of Lake, State of Illinois. May I have a motion on that?
So moved.
Second.
Comments or questions?
Always good to see the word abating.
Baby, a baby, we like that. Call the roll call.
Mr. Condon.
Aye.
Dr. Kerrigan.
Aye.
Ms. Kashirian. Dr. Griffin.
Aye.
Mrs. Oshauger. Aye. Ms. Paul. Aye. Mr. Anderson.
Aye.
Item 8 is the approval of purchasing. We have a number of billable items. In point 1, call boxes, AV purchase and installation. It's a rebid, and the ratified procurement card services, and the wayfinding signage. Look for a motion.
So moved.
Comments, questions?
I think there's some good returns on these bids.
Yes, Trustee Paul?
I have a question.
Yes.
On page 52,
Yes.
biddable item, there was, it says in the comments, there were 5 firms who, well, the college solicited 5 firms, but there was only 1 bid. So the conclusion was, this is the apparent lowest bid. It's really the only bid. I was just curious, is that in fact there was only 1 bid?
Yes.
And why was there only 1 bid if you solicited 5?
I need a more specific answer. Michelle, do you want to answer this?
I think it was something to do with the timing and the size of the project. It just, for $134,000, I think there were other projects out there that AV installers were interested in at this time.
So this particular one isn't part of the states that we belong to, like when we do computers and whatever?
No, not audiovisual installation, no. This is more like data cabling type.
Mr. Condon. Dr. Kerrigan?
Aye.
Ms. Kashgarian? Dr. Griffin?
Aye.
Mrs. Olschlager? Ms. Paul? Mr. Anderson?
Aye.
8.2 is non-billable items, 3 professional driver education program, defensive driver program, and ratify the maintenance agreement. May I hear a motion, please?
So moved.
Comments or questions? Roll call.
Mr. Condon?
Aye.
Dr. Kerrigan?
Aye.
Ms. Kashgarian? Dr. Griffin?
Aye.
Mrs. Olschlager? Ms. Paul? Mr. Anderson?
8.3 is the disposable. Seek a motion for that, please. Comments or questions? Roll call.
Mr. Condon?
Aye.
Dr. Kerrigan?
Aye.
Ms. Kashgarian? Dr. Griffin?
Aye.
Mrs. Olschlager? Ms. Paul? Mr. Anderson?
Aye.
And item 9, approval of grants and contracts. 9.1 is the authorization to approve a memorandum of understanding between 1 Million Degrees, College Lake County, and College Lake County Foundation. May I seek a motion for that, please?
So moved.
Second.
Comments or questions? Roll call.
Mr. Condon?
Aye.
Dr. Kerrigan?
Aye.
Ms. Kashgarian? Dr. Griffin?
Aye.
Mrs. Olschlager? Ms. Paul? Mr. Anderson?
Aye.